Hey, today I'm gonna teach you how to make one of my favorite little desserts, lemon tart with dark chocolate. Go. Oh yes. Have a look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Once again, you will need all of these ingredients. You need 7 eggs, the butter, some lemons, 160 grams of caster sugar, 70% of dark chocolate, some double cream, and 250 grams of plain flour. First, you want to measure out 120 grams of unsalted butter. Toss it into a food processor. Next, you want to measure out 90 grams of caster sugar, and then toss it in the butter as well. And crack an egg in it. And you want to wait for it until it becomes one whole solid blob. So if you can see this, it's still a little bit soft to play around with. So I'm just going to leave this whole thing into the fridge first to let it solidify so we can work with it. Next, you want to get the oven warmed up to 190 degrees. Now for the filling, we've got our eggs, lemons, cream, and we're gonna juice these babies up. Grab yourself a lemon squeezer, juicer, I don't know what you call this, and squeeze them up. So once you got 125 millimeters of lemon juice, you want to strain it and make sure there's no pulp inside the mixture. Now you want to get 2 whole eggs and 4 egg yolks. 1 egg, 1 whole, 1 egg yolk, 3 egg yolk, and 4 egg yolk. Mix it up. 200 millimeters of double thick cream, and then just mix it all. I don't know if you can see this, but it's getting very nice and smooth. Alrighty, so now we've got our dough. It's been resting in the fridge for about half an hour. It's nice and solid. Dust your table out, get your dough out, dust it a little more with more flour, like so. Grab a rolling pin, just start rolling. And flatten it out until it's about the size of your tart tray. Set the mold up for success. So be warned, this is not the right way to do it. I've done it once before, it was perfect, but it was in a cold country. We're pretty warm place right now, so it's just really hard to work with tart pastry now. So this is what we have at the moment. Looking pretty good. So now we finally got the tart base into the tart pan. We're gonna put it back into the fridge for another half an hour. I'm gonna put it in the freezer this time, and then right after that we're gonna bake it. Put this baby in there. Righty, now our tart pastry has been in the fridge for about 20 minutes to a half an hour. It's nice and solid now. We're gonna quickly blind bake it into the oven. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a aluminum foil, put it on there. So I'm just gonna use any dried beans, put it on here. So what this does is when you bake the tart doesn't inflate or has a weird shape, so it still maintains its shape as long as you got some type of weight on it. Alrighty, the tart base is finally in there. It's gonna be left in there for the next 15 minutes. Next, we got our bar of dark chocolate. You want to chop these up really finely and then melt all of these up in a bain-marie pot. Just roughly chop them. Next, grab all your hot chocolate, put them in a metal bowl, and put it right over a pot of boiling water. Alrighty, so this tart has been in the oven for 15 minutes. Now we're gonna lift this baby up and have a look inside. And we're gonna leave it back into the oven for another 5 minutes. Now we've got the tart. It's nice and golden and it's nice and firm as well. We're gonna let this cool down for a bit. We've got our melted dark chocolate ready here to be painted all over the tart. Just to get a brush, get the melted dark chocolate and just paint it. Just paint it a thin layer of dark chocolate at the bottom of the tart. So what this does, it adds that beautiful bitter dark chocolate flavor at the bottom and just evens out with all that sugar. Look at that layer of dark chocolate all around that. So now we're gonna leave that to rest. And now we're gonna whip up that filling and just put it in there. So this is that filling that I made earlier with the lemon juice, the sugar, egg yolks, and eggs. And I haven't put the lemon juice in yet, but I'm gonna put it now, because if you put it later and let it soak, there will be a chemical reaction between the acidity of the lemon juice and this thing. So only now, once the tart and dark chocolate's ready, I'm gonna mix this up. Once the whisking is done, you want to give it a final sieve, fine mesh, so you take out all the impurities out, all that clumped stuff. Put it all through in there. Righty, so now I'm gonna fill up the tart with the lemon filling. I'm gonna put it right on top here, but you want to get the oven tray just out just a little bit, and then fill the lemon filling while it's out. Right on top. So do it slow, nice and easy. All the way to the top, as much as it can take. I think that's good. And just slowly slide it back in. Leave it in at 110 degrees for 50 minutes to an hour, but just check it once in a while. And it's done. Look at that, beautiful. Go. Oh yes, yes. There we go. Oh my god, have a look at that. Look at that. And there you have it, how to make a lemon tart with dark chocolate. Now, this is the moment that I've been waiting for the whole day. Gonna have a little sample of this. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like sweet and sour. I got a bitterness from dark chocolate as well at the same time. Oh my god, it's perfect. It literally melts in your mouth. It's best to take tiny bites because it's so rich and sour and sweet at the same time. Ooh. Oh my god. Well, anyway, that's it. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, please comment something on the video because it really helps with the video and it just shares all the love to everyone else. So, thank you for watching and see you next time.